What's going on, guys? The Amazing Joe here, coming at you with another video. Now, first and foremost, this audio should sound a lot better because I'm recording the audio separate from the gameplay as two files so I can adjust them as such. So, without further ado, let's get into my first impressions for the Modern Warfare beta. When you first load in, menus are super easy to navigate and get to, and if you've ever played any Call of Duty before, it'll be pretty simple to figure out. Class setups are super simple. I mean, you can just hop in and play. When World War II first came out, it was definitely a nightmare trying to navigate it first. I did like the whole headquarters thing. The headquarters was cool. But kind of a waste of time, honestly. I mean, did anyone even really bother with it all that much? But anyways. Moral of the story, menus are easy to navigate. You're going to like that. A lot of people are complaining about the radar. The radar it's there when somebody calls in a UAV, and in the top middle of the screen you'll see there's sort of a compass, I guess you would call it. Works the same. As soon as somebody shoots, shows up as a red dot. I do think suppressor, silence, or whatever will get rid of that. Ghost might even hide you from it. I don't know. I don't know too much of the nitty-gritty right now. Like I said, just first impressions. Ton of cool guns in the game. I imagine there'll be a few more when the full game comes out. Right off the bat, on the preset classes, you'll get to play with the FAMAS, an LMG, 50 caliber sniper, not the Barrett, but it's similar. AK-47, M4. No, M4 is when you unlock credit class, excuse me. But the FAMAS is there, and it's really good. It's not called the FAMAS in this game. It's like the FR556 or something or other. But still a really good gun nonetheless, especially in domination. Sort of hang back, try to pick them off, you know. As far as the maps go, the 2 or 3 that you get to play in the beta, they're not bad. You have a cave map, pretty good for TDM. It gets pretty hectic, pretty mid-range map, so I'd grab an AR for that one personally. There's a smaller map, like a warehouses. I don't remember any of the names, so I apologize. Smaller one, more warehouse, definitely close quarters. Grab an SMG, and speaking of the SMGs, the MP7 totally tears ass like it did in every other Call of Duty it was in. I wouldn't call it overpowered, but it is borderline overpowered, so might see a nerf on that at some point. I don't know. As far as the grenades go, I've been playing around with the grenades, the explosives, the stuns, stuff like that. They're powerful enough, they work, and you can rely on them, but they're not powerful to the point. It's like the good old days of Modern Warfare 2, people running around with explosives and everything. But they're not bad. It's a good balance so far. Some of the spawns are kind of iffy, but it's a new COD, you know how it is. So as soon as I figure the spawns out, I think it's going to work out really nice. Overall feel of the game is really good too. It's anyone who's played any Call of Duty before, excuse me, anyone who's ever played any COD before will tell you they all feel a little different. And this one sort of has like a Battlefield Ghosts, Call of Duty Ghosts kind of feel, which isn't a bad thing. But it feels nice. It's crisp, it's responsive, the hit detection's not bad at all. It could be an internet-based thing too. My internet's not bad. But it made a good first impression so far. When World War II first came out, everyone was hyped for it. It was boots on the ground. It was going to be a ton of fun. But World War II kind of fell on its face. I think Modern Warfare already has a better start just in beta mode than World War II does. So we'll see what kind of the map options are. Like I said in my previous video, I'm really hoping to see some old school maps. Game does look really good too. I mean, the graphics are phenomenal. Every other first-person shooter definitely has had an advantage over COD as far as the graphics go. But this game's definitely different. It looks really good. Ton of attachments too. I haven't quite unlocked a whole lot yet, but as I unlock more and as the game progresses, I'll keep you guys posted too, because not everyone pre-ordered it. Once the full game does come out, I do want to do a new series for gun reviews, weapon reviews, stuff of that nature. And I may start doing that during the beta, but like I said, during the beta, nothing's really final. So I might get some footage of some guns. I don't know yet. But, like I said, great first impression. Ton of fun to play. Lobbies are pretty campy right now. You know how the Call of Duty is when it first comes out. No one wants to move because they're all nervous. I like to run around and play in the maps. That's how you get used to the spawns and the common camper points and where to throw the right grenade to get them out of there. Speaking of the maps and such, there's only 2 game modes available right now. TDM and Domination, both in 6v6 and 20v20, I do believe. Personally, I'm not a fan of Domination. Not without like a party of people who know what they're doing. It's not bad though. I mean, it's easy XP, cap flags, and run around and defend them and whatnot. Y'all know how Domination works. I prefer team deathmatch though when I'm running solo, or maybe a free for all. But free for all is not an option right now, so we'll see how the game progresses. I'm curious to try some of the new game modes. I know you guys are too. But, excuse me. That'll just about do it. Not really a whole lot more to talk about. There's not a whole lot of guns to choose from right off the bat. You do got to level up and unlock them. Creative class is unlocked at level 4 like it always has been back in the day. You'll get the M4 and the AK right off the rip. The AK has a little bit more recoil than I'd like to see, but it's powerful, so it makes up for it. The MP5, the MP7, both great guns. You get the Desert Eagle right off the bat too as a secondary, which is nice. It's powerful. It does have a pretty slow fire cap though, so you can't just rapid fire shots like you used to. But if you want to see more content like this, drop a like and subscribe. You know what to do. I will see you guys later. Have a good one.